You are not living in the world. The world is living inside you. Before a single thing in your external reality was created, it existed first as a frequency, a state, a resonance, inside, of, you. And right now, whether you know it or not, you are broadcasting either heaven or hell into the field of your own life. Which signal are you sending? Consciousness science and ancient metaphysical wisdom both confirm what mystics have known for millennia. Your nervous system is not just biological. It is an energetic transmission tower, and it is always, always transmitting one of two primary states. In a state of coherence, your heart rate variability is elevated, your prefrontal cortex is online, your auric field is sealed, expanded, and luminous. You are operating from the frequencies of unconditional love, inner certainty, and divine trust. This is the vibrational address of heaven, not a place, a state. In this state, synchronicities multiply, doors open without force, the right people find you. Your manifestations do not knock, they arrive. But in a state of fragmentation, your nervous system is in chronic activation, your amygdala is hijacked, your field, once sovereign, becomes porous. You are operating from fear, hypervigilance, and survival. And in that state, you are not attracting your destiny, you are repelling it. You cannot receive divine transmissions on a frequency of distress. Now here is what they do not teach you in spiritual spaces, and I need you to hear this clearly. Narcissists are not just emotionally harmful, they are metaphysically disruptive. This is energetic warfare, and most chosen ones don't realize they're in it. The narcissist's entire operating system is built on one goal: to colonize your consciousness. Not just your peace, not just your time, your state. They want you reactive, confused, contracted, because a chosen one in a fragmented state cannot access their gifts, cannot receive their downloads, cannot call in their divine assignments. This is why they target you, not because you are weak, because you carry something they can never possess. They are not your mirror, they are your test. The projections of a narcissist are not reality, they are holographic interference. When they tell you that you are too much, they are describing the magnitude they cannot contain. When they tell you that no one will love you, they are confessing the love they are incapable of giving. When they attempt to rewrite your story, discredit your character, diminish your gifts, they are doing what darkness has always done in the presence of light. It tries to convince the flame that it isn't burning. But chosen one, a flame does not require the darkness's permission to illuminate the room. The projection was never about you. It was always a confession. So how do you keep narcissists consciously at bay while your divine manifestations are in transit? You return, relentlessly, to coherence. You understand that your energetic sovereignty is not a luxury, it is your divine assignment. When you choose, deliberately, to shift from reaction into observation, from hypervigilance into grounded presence, from survival frequency into expansion frequency, you do something metaphysically profound. You close the door, not with anger, not with revenge, with conscious elevation, because what cannot match your frequency cannot find its way into your field. What cannot enter your field cannot disrupt your manifestation. Boundaries are not walls built in fear. They are vibrational standards set in sovereignty. When you operate in coherence, when your heart and mind are entrained, you become spiritually inaccessible to those who seek to fragment you. Your auric field becomes a sovereign seal. Your discernment becomes divine intelligence. And your manifestations, held in the quantum field, waiting for the right frequency, begin to move toward you. Elevation is the most powerful form of protection. Coherence is the language of manifestation. And I want to speak directly to you, right now. If you are watching this, if something in you resonated with every word, I need you to understand something that the noise of this world has tried to bury. You were not broken by what you survived. You were initiated by it. The path of the chosen one is not glamorous in the middle. It is often lonely, often misunderstood, often carried in silence, because the very people around you could not hold the weight of what you carry. But you kept going. Through every betrayal that should have destroyed your faith, you kept going. Through every smear campaign, every gaslighting episode, every dark night of the soul, you kept going. That is not ordinary. That is sacred. And I want you to know, you are not walking this path alone. You have never walked it alone. The divine intelligence that breathed life into you has not abandoned you to the chaos. It has been refining you through it. Every projection that did not stick, that was your field rejecting what was not true. Every door that closed, that was divine redirection protecting your assignment. Every person who could not recognize your worth was never meant to be in the chapter where your manifestation arrives. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are precisely positioned. You were never lost. You were being located by destiny. Your consciousness is the portal, heaven or hell. It is not a destination after death. It is the state you choose to operate from today. Choose coherence. Protect your frequency. Release what fragments you, without guilt, without apology. And watch what begins to move in your direction. If this message was meant for you, and something in your spirit knows it was, drop portal in the comments right now, because your people are here, and we are never alone. To every chosen one who kept going when no one was watching, this message was always on its way to you. Comment portal and let your people find you.